Shalom, shalom, call Hala Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Hakwadash. Yeah, Yahweh being the true name of the Father, as the word calls God. Yahweh Shai being the true name of the Son, as the word calls Jesus Christ. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect and to the brothers that's pushing this truth and sincerity, risking life and freedom to do so. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and learning. This is your brother Labah coming at you with another lesson in truth. And then you looking at this image right here, this lady is crying because she haven't eaten in days. She's hungry. And this is in New Orleans, man, with the whole thing that's going on there. Most people don't have power in New Orleans. Most people don't got nothing to eat, no water, and it's hot as hell, man. And that's hell right there. That's I mean, you talk about a bad situation to be in. But again, and they go to show you that the so-called white man is the devil, like we've been telling you. People waiting in line. You're going to see in the video, we'll get into some information that's going into the demographics, the medium income setup in New Orleans. This all by design, man, to destroy you. And we've been telling you through the power and spirit Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, these people don't give a damn about you, man. They never have and they never will. They may act like they care. They'll do the bare minimum sometimes. They'll throw you a bone, but ultimately that bone is still to destroy you. All right? And if they really gave a damn, they would have paid reparations. Let's get into this, man. I'm gonna jump back to this, and I'm gonna show you something this is in pretty much every major city in the United States. And these people walk around and say God is all love and all this lovey-dovey shit, man. But love is what you do, man. God ain't all love. God is balanced. Yahweh is his true name. He's balanced like you is. You got emotions. So he has emotions. Some things make him upset. Some things pleases him, man. All right. And you're looking at the medium income household income in New Orleans, man. All right. And you're gonna go down to the very bottom. That's the spirit right there. We on the bottom. Look at this stat. It's on the bottom. We're on the bottom of all these stats, man. So black. The medium household income is 25,000, man. That's poverty. That's basically you going check to check, and really not even check to check. You go and check, and then you have to move bills around and have late bills and all that. So you barely making it, man. And that's the medium household income from New Orleans, and all these cities set up the same way. Baltimore, L.A., I mean Dallas, everywhere, man. And this system is literally oppressing our people, and our people are literally saying, well, it ain't oppressing me. But look at your people, man, and it is oppressing you. All right, look at the very top. The so-called white people, medium household income is 66,000, man. Almost 70,000. And you got our people on the very bottom, as it was prophesied in the scriptures. That's how you know who the biblical Israelites are. So, give me 1 second. All right, let's get into this video.
Who had not eaten in days before yesterday's event. The line of people seeking help stretched on and on, curving around the Arthur Monday Center several hours before the relief began.
I was here about an hour before they were supposed to start.
People waited in cars, some came on foot, waiting in the heat for food and water. We met Miss Diana Estes. She couldn't wait to eat. It's been days.
You see that? This lady is crying because she's hungry. She has been humbled all the way down. And that's deep right there, because a lot of our people are getting ready to be humbled down. They trusted in this place, America. They hate the truth. They don't like when we tell them truth, predominantly. They think we being radical, or we extremists, or you just don't like white people. No, we're about justice and doing things the right way. You know what I'm saying? And a race of people destroyed us, and they don't have to pay for that. No one can exonerate them for that, because not only did they not just destroy you and say the hell with it, they was like, we ain't paying reparations, we ain't doing shit. We gonna just throw you out there and say, you know what? Pick your own self up by your bootstraps. And even though you don't understand how much you've been destroyed, or our people have been destroyed, God, as you know, understands. He the one put us in this situation, because We didn't keep his ways. We didn't keep it the way he wanted us to live. He didn't make us above all people just to come here and bullshit around, man, and work on these crumb jobs. So we'll get back into this video. But yeah, we all got to, if you're a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, you have a spiritual obligation. You ain't what they saying, what's the saying? Ain't nothing free in life. Ain't nothing free. Not even your life, man. You owe a debt for you being here. And all Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, God, as you know, in Jesus, is saying, come serve me in truth. Come back to my way. I know it take time, but hear these men that I raise up and listen to them, because they only telling you the truth.
Hurt, miss. I don't have nothing, nobody to help me. All my relatives stayed and gone. I don't have hardly nobody in New Orleans to help me. Nobody, I'm knocking from door to door begging for food in the place to lay my head.
Door to door begging for food, nowhere to lay her head, man. And they go to show the things that we take for granted. And they go, it's deep, man, because, I guess what I'm trying to say here is we don't understand that things can be taken from you just like the snap of a finger, man. Things can be taken away from you. You can lose everything that you have. Really, our people depend on their health. Our health is our best asset, man. Because with time and health, you can be able to survive. But this thing is over. We're getting ready to come to the end of times, man. We already in the end of times. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse. Things are not going back to normal. And why would you want things to go back to normal so you could just be on the bottom struggling on these jobs, paycheck to paycheck, stress, drama? Because when you broke, it leads to so many other problems. You start fighting, arguing, and there's so much chaos in your life, man. But this was a curse put on us to make us wake up back into reality. But most of our people then started to wax worse. They done got worse and worse. Let's open up with some scriptures. Salakia. And these devils, they can fly helicopters all across the whole world and drop supplies off, but they can't help their own people that's in America, Proverbs, let's go to Proverbs 22 and 16. Salakia. All right, this is the book of Proverbs 22 and 16. Salakia. 22 and 16. He that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches. So these devils set up all these cities like this, man. And it's something called redlining. I'm going to do a lesson on that. That how most of these cities, they have the poor, most of black Hispanics, and that's not a coincidence that so-called blacks and so-called Hispanics, they go to show you that them all people too. They just been lightened up in skin tone. But you go back into those South American countries, still got like a lot of our people that got brown to dark skin, man. And they all over South America and Central America. Them facts. All right? Okay, Proverbs 22 and 16. He that oppresseth the poor increase his rich. Who that sound like? So-called white man. He that give to the rich shall surely come to want. He that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want. So you're not helping your own people out, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so these devils can fly all this, these supplies to all these other countries, and they can't even help their own people. They supposed to have helicopters flying non-stop helping them people out. They got to wait in line to get something to eat. But again, this was judgment on our people, because as heartbreaking as it is for this lady, you know what I'm saying, a lot of our people dying that is suffering, a lot of them, they don't understand. They still calling on God and Jesus, but they might just be totally confused into atheism or whatever. They have no spiritual. They have no spiritual connection to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. All right. So this was judgment as we went into the scripture when I went into the storm. The destroying storm. Let's go to Isaiah. Salakia. 28 and 2. And let this be a warning, man. Isaiah 28 and 2. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty one, mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hell and a destroying storm. So this was a destroying storm. This was a judgment. As a flood of mighty waters overflowing. shall cast down the earth with the hand. So yeah, this storm was a judgment on this place. And there's more judgments that's lined up that's coming. This place is actually getting plagued. You got wildfires, you got earthquakes, man, you got floods, you got hurricanes, and many other things too. Let's jump down to 6. As for a spirit of judgment, so Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah is a spirit. Salakia. He's doing judgments on his earth, man, and judgment on his people, and judgment on everybody else. And for the spirit of judgment, him that sit in judgment, all right, and for strength to them that turn the battle to the gate. So yeah, this is a judgment on from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah on our people. All right. So let's hit a few more scriptures, then we're gonna close it out. All right. Let's go to Proverbs 1:28. Okay. Let's jump up to 26. Proverbs 1:26. I also will laugh at your calamity. So this God is, gonna laugh. He laughing at these people calamity, man. I will mock when your fear cometh. So when these people were scared that they was gonna die, they was gonna drown, they whatever, whatever's gonna happen to them, they was in fear. They didn't know that it was the unknown, right? When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction coming as a whirlwind, when distress, was she not in distress? And anguish coming upon you. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah gonna protect the people that's serving him in truth. But the people that's calling on these idols, God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Hindu, he not with that. You have been taken off from under his protection. It ain't just a storm. Like I said, it's many things can take you out of here, man. Many. All right, let's get back into it. Then shall they call upon me. So they're going to call them, but they're going to say, who's them guys that was talking about God's name is Yahweh and his son's name is Yahweh Shah? What they were saying, it's going to be too late, though. But I would not answer. They should seek me early. So you're going to seek them out, but they should not find me. Basically, he's going to shut our mouths up, and he's going to pull his doctrine from this earth, and he's just going to bring destruction. 29, for they hated knowledge. So most of our people don't like knowledge. Some of our people are starting to inquire about the truth, but it's still so unfamiliar to them, they trying to fill it out. But this is the truth. And did not choose to fear of the Lord. So yeah, that's why we fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Once we learned that his name was not God and Jesus, we made a change. We didn't continue to call upon him in ignorance, call upon him in tradition. We stopped going to church on Sunday. We made a change because that's what this means. When you fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, because he can jack you up any kind of way, you're going to turn from your ways and you're going to turn to his ways. It's simple. Okay? They were none of my counsels. They despise all my reproof. So the reproof is coming from the men of the Lord. We speaking not according to our words. A lot of people don't like us because the way we talk, but really they don't like Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah because this is the words that he said. All right? But I think I'm going to call it a lesson on that. And let this be a warning to our people, to you as well, to me, as well. So anybody. Because the Most High is to be feared. Call Hala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Shalom.